They are going to reach heights that have never been seen before, and the market is going to recover. The lower we descend, the more everything depends on it. Please keep in mind the liquidity of Bitcoin. You should take the identical zones, which are zone 60 to 64,000. Our sermons have been going on for quite some time now. It is situated in that area. Given the current level at which it is holding, how much lower can it go from there? If the price of a Bitcoin falls below $60,000, I believe it will only continue to decline, which is what I anticipate will occur. It is imperative that we have something catastrophic. If you want to get down to this level, you should look into Ethereum. Even though the SEC was on the scene, the markets were unaffected. Here, there has not been even a single hiccup. We are currently in the zone of liquidity for Bitcoin. Will we be able to go any lower? It is not easy here. As someone who is in the position of a buyer, I can guarantee you that it is extremely challenging to timing the bottom of these markets. After all, I am currently experiencing a feeling that these are wonderful opportunities. Currently, the value of Bitcoin and Ethereum has decreased by over 4%. A decrease of 2% as of 62 to 394. At 3,172 XRP is coming in at a price of 50 cents. Due to the fact that both the USDT and the USDC have reached 99, it has decreased by 2.53%. Take a look at all of the coins that I have been looking at right now, or while we are scrolling down, look at doll number 6. The previous day, I was so disappointed in myself because I had not made any purchases within these limits, but the price went up to 15 tokens. When they move, these individuals move in a significant way. The answer is yes, yesterday it was a 15, but it was actually just a do 5 with a bit of green. It's not like XRP, where every cent moves and every half is sentence fighting. So I think that they truly start to move. XRP is a cryptocurrency that moves every cent. My purchase is going to be made today, I suppose. For the sake of positioning myself, I am considering purchasing an ARB 7500 when I have accumulated a total of 16 tokens throughout this cycle. It is going to function exceptionally well. And once everything is done, I will most likely have 22 tokens. In addition, the group that I am currently a part of listens anywhere from 5 to 10 times. It is lovely, and I have not yet lost my XRP purse and my HBAR bag, which will perform wonders for me in terms of the entire Bitcoin market. We are going to talk about David Schwartz's massive remark from last night, which came out to be $2 trillion, which is equivalent to $327 billion. Also, there is this whole continuing problem that needs to be addressed. You, Schwartz. You are aware that Charles Hoskins is playing a trick on you. One more time? You should call him out. We are almost at the point where we should be looking at the markets, David. A comprehensive analysis of XRP is going to be carried out. These areas of breakout are going to be brought under our scrutiny. On the other hand, the Lions of Lux were mentioned yesterday. How are you? Dear auctioneers, this is my non-financial transaction. Over 600,000 XRP was returned to the community by the initiative in a period of time that was slightly longer than 14 months. You restore XRP to my objective while holding an NFT for a period of 15 months. I would like to reach 500 NFT holders by the month of May, which is when we will be releasing the Lions with the Star Wars theme. Are you able to do that? Without a doubt, in my view. If you and your pals are going to argue that everyone ought to have at least one, this is not even close to being a justification for your position. The more XRP you own, the more you will get in reward. The situation is as simple as that. You are in possession of one NFT, and for as long as you continue to have that NFT for 8, 10, 16, there will be one airdrop of XRP delivered to you each and every month for the next 24 months. Your time is running out, however, since the month of April will come to a close tomorrow. The picture will be deleted the following day, as shown by this. A non-fungible token NFT must be signed by the person who purchases it and then transferred to their wallet before the first qualifying snapshot is completed at night. For the airdrop, this is the document. Take a look at this. Native peoples. Indeed, there are 250 NFT. You are accurate, 190. 117 was given to the ghosts that were behind them. The way that we keep an eye on this is as follows. The wealthy, this list keeps track of the number of non-fungible tokens NFTs that you own. In addition, the number of points that you have connected with them that you see. People, it is a wonderful thing that never really comes to an end. The fact that it is such a long list is the reason why we are ranked as the most important project on the XRP ledger list. In order to make the fractal more manageable, let's break it down into smaller pieces. In order to determine the degree of similarity between the peaks and the bottoms, let's look at the black lines that symbolize them. Should we believe that we are right? Specifically, he is witnessing this fact. Does this seem to be the case? I have the impression that the time that I have been requesting is becoming closer and closer. If you use the fractals on his chart, you can make a breakthrough because it is aligning fairly closely. On the contrary, he is describing a breakout in a manner that is entirely suitable. I agree, that is very intriguing. But let's return to the graphic that was originally created. I have been providing you with an explanation of the XRP purchasing zone. Our current position is precisely at the bottom of the 48.50 cent zone, where we are at a 0.505050. From this location, you will be able to make purchases. This is the box that we were aware it would be necessary for us to cut into because we were aware that we would be heading in the incorrect direction. This process continued until we increased the pressure that we were applying even faster. After that, what happens? When compared to the rest of the market, at the same time, simple XRP will have a breakout. Since quite some time ago, we have been referring to this as, your time frames are the months of May and June. People are falling behind. There is a degree of mistrust in the markets, as you are aware. Although people are being crushed, the heaviness has only recently started to occur. How come we haven't taken off yet? Over the course of my 3 experiences with bull markets, I have gained an understanding of how these markets function as well as the psychological dynamics that are at play in the market. In the background, this is what they are hoping to achieve. That is what they want you to do, and they want you to do it. To the point where they are attempting to persuade you that it will take place. They are trying to put you under the impression that the bull run in Bitcoin has come to an end. Since Bitcoin has reached an all-time high, we can all get out of here and declare that the market is in a bearish state. That is all there is to it. That is not the case. You, Brad Garling, at the end of the year, I assure you that I will be with it for a total of $5 trillion, and that by that time, Bitcoin will have surpassed $100,000. I can assure you that by the end of the year, the value of XRP will have surpassed $1. For those of you who are in possession of XRP, I am telling you that the first quarter of 2025 will be the most exciting time of your life. For the purpose of getting something out there and going, Davis gets into the craziness. One of the questions that Charles Hoskins posed was, why did man come back after spitting once more after he had left the company? I went to the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) to make sure that the complaint against Ripple was submitted by me and not by Hoskins. Following the dissemination of this information by John, Charles responded by stating that you had misconstrued the claims that were made and that you had misspoke. It is important to keep in mind that he made the statement that he did not wish to have any involvement with the XRP community and that all of us were dishonest and useless pieces of garbage. Despite the fact that you were aware of the situation, you made the decision not to make any changes to it. In response to the criticism, you escalated your behavior and attacked David in addition to attacking everyone else. Schwartz is not authentic. Because of your involvement, the narcissistic victim has made amends for their wrongdoing. In the XRP community, there is a widespread belief that members of the Ethereum community bribed the SEC in order to remove XRP from circulation. That is something that I will discuss in a moment. This topic was brought up once more after Rav stated that his public relations strategy is based on a conspiracy notion. I couldn't agree with you more. Hoskins is a liar. Because I didn't make any mistakes in my speech, this guy is a complete and utter fraud. Conspiracy theories have been around since the beginning of time. Not at all, Charles. Not at all. It is his assertion that there is no evidence. He lied about it, and as a consequence, David Hinman and David Schwartz responded to him through their own words. Because he was not involved, did he not have to make a bet on the value of Ethereum? Is it possible that he saved himself, or is that evidence, or is there further evidence?